Hey folks, thought we'd take a look at what kidding unsupervised in dry lots looks like, at least for me. And unsupervised means I don't jug them. I am very reluctant to intervene, whether that's pulling a kid or sticking a kid on a tit or anything like that. I really just try to stay out of their business and let them work. We got one going right now. You can see we got these corral panels set up and these stalls. And they will get, they'll kind of choose a stall and kid there. There's some other places outside that they'll kid too. And that's, I give them 6 hours to labor. If I don't see any kids in 6 hours, then I'll go in exploring. And then after they kid, I give them another 6 hours before I mess with them at all. Beyond maybe moving them around, you know, sometimes they don't always kid in a stall. I had somebody kid here. Or she kidded here actually and got moved over there. So we do have a couple of jugs set up for contingencies. We did have a blizzard a couple of days ago. Every goddamn goat packed in here during that blizzard, and it was real crowded. We did have a couple of kid, and I put them in jugs as soon as I saw that they were kidding, just to make my life easier at that point. I wouldn't really consider that a mark against those does. You know, some other does get put in there for other reasons, but it's pretty uncommon. You know, less than 5% overall. This gal kidded last night about somewhere between 1 and 3 in the morning, I would guess. Those kids will get processed here before too long, get tagged, weighed. Billies will get castrated. So. And we got a couple more of these shelters out here. Shelters are real nice, but they don't do so well in the blowing snow, I have found. But they do provide a lot of extra shelter in other conditions. Obviously, you got a lot of snow melt. It's pretty muddy out here. So, but when it is drier out and warmer out, they will also just kid, you know, out in these other little nooks and crannies. You know, we're just trying to give them a lot of space to get away from each other. That solves a lot of problems if you can do that. So, yeah, there's a basic look at what it looks like.